Am I the asshole for letting someone skip my bachelorette party and not telling them new details? My brother has been trying to push me to get closer to his girlfriend, Mary, together 3 months. I've done my best to get to know her, initiating dinners, trying her hobbies with her, etc., but we honestly don't really get along. I personally think she's a snob. She complimented my designer bag, but took the compliment back when she found out it was thrifted, as in literally said, "Yike, I take that back." While she thinks I lack culture and sophistication, also something she's mentioned when trying to convince me to do a makeover with her. The issue is that I'm getting married this year, and my brother has been really trying to get her involved. I put my foot down with the bridal party since they've only been dating for 3 months, and I don't know her, but he insisted that I invite her to the bachelorette. It was originally supposed to be super low-key and local. Mary tried to push for something more extravagant, but it really wasn't in my budget. When I wouldn't budge, she told us something came up that weekend and she couldn't go. I was later surprised by my friends who had come together to organize a lavish weekend through favors and points, i.e. one of my friend's aunts works for a spa, so she was able to get discounted packages. Another used her travel points to book a suite, etc. I was not told about this and was truly and happily surprised. The issue is that Mary found out when we posted pictures and said she was pissed, all caps. My brother is now saying that I deliberately left her out, but she told me she was busy. Mary said that if she had known what the weekend was like, though, she would have rearranged her schedule. Just keep it honest. I feel conflicted because I suspect that my friends didn't tell Mary on purpose, but they're claiming they made these plans after Mary bowed out and didn't reach back out since she was busy. My brother still says I should have double checked and made more of an effort to let Mary know my plans, so I figured I'd ask the internet for their thoughts.
She can go fuck herself. I don't know. Like, it's either you want to spend time. Yeah. You want to spend time with your boyfriend's sister, or you don't. It's not really about like
what we're doing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
Are you a real one or not? If you want to be there or not?
If you don't want me at my local pub crawl,
then
you don't deserve me
at my hotel
and my spa bachelorette.
Period.
Nice. I have to say, though, the brother is being real weird here.
Yeah, it's so
3 months is just too soon, man. That's weird. You don't even know that girl.
Yeah.
Who is she?
And she
That's
sounds like a
true.
bitch.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, the OP actually literally said, yike. I take that back. A singular yike. This person's a psycho.
Yeah, exactly.
This person has bodies in their freezer. Yike.
I take that back.
She's like, that's so weird. I can't even give you multiple yikes. Like,
that's how bizarre it is that
Only
you
have
would
one
thrift
yak
a
to
bag.
Disgusting.
Thrifting is cool, Mary, and it helps the environment.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
This is not in LA, I tell you what.
Exactly.
Because in LA, you're weird if you wear normal clothes.
It's like, why does that have tags on it?
Yeah, exactly. Is that new? Yeah, I think you're onto something though, Pluto. With like, there is, I don't know. It depends. To me, I'm like, if I'm friends with someone, they go, "You want to go to this thing?" If it's something I don't like,
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'm a real one for being like, I don't really want to see, I don't want to see death metal.
I feel like that's different.
Right?
Yeah.
If the thing is alienating.
Well, because like that's like if you don't want to see a movie or something, that's different than like this is the event. It's what was it? Bachelorette party? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like the main thing that you're doing is like celebrating the poster.
Right.
Like it's not really about what
What
it
you're doing.
is. Yeah.
Right. Another issue here is I don't like when people try to push for shit. Don't be pushy.
Yeah.
Don't be pushy. You can't be pushing people into relationships. You got to create a little recipe, like a little event or something,
Yeah, that's organic.
Exactly. Organic. Let them discover each other if it's going to happen.
And it sounds like they've still been trying. Like she's like, we go to dinners. I do her hobbies with her.
Well, it sounds
and they
like
just don't really get along.
It sounds like OP is trying. It sounds like Mary's not trying.
Mary's not really trying.
And I feel like it's kind of on her at that point.
And you definitely should come to this bachelorette.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No matter what
You're just not trying. That's what
I also don't like that she was pushing for the bachelorette to be more than what
like I don't know you.
OP wanted it to be. Yeah.
It's just all around weird.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're new to a group,
you should just be happy to be here.
Exactly. You don't fuck with the group and the norms of the group. That's what they're doing. You don't try to. You can offer like, well, my dad has a beach house. Just
right.
saying.
Yeah,
that's true.
If you
have that, that's true.
But like, yeah, I feel like a lot of people. I don't know. Whenever I go into a new group, I'm very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know.
Gotta know your place.
I don't know you people. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to come in too hot.
Don't come in hot. That's weird.
But it sounds like maybe coming in hot is this girl's style with the
yike.
With the yike.
I take that back. And she told her she lacked sophistication and culture. Was that the wording?
And culture.
Culture and sophistication is crazy.
That's terrible.
That's so mean.
That's terrible. You don't say that to someone.
No.
And gonna do a makeover. That seems like an aggressive. What do you guys make of that?
That's giving Glinda.
I was like, that's literally wicked.
Glinda, yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
Popular, yeah.
Your favorite song?
That is my favorite song. I don't know that I grasp the lyrics.
It's just she's trying to change Alphaba to be like to look cooler.
Yeah, but it's like it's so
backhanded,
ridiculous.
yeah.
It's funny.
Would you guys ever offer a friend a makeover?
No.
So insulting.
Yeah, I never. At this point,
you
too,
look hideous.
It's like
let's change it. Let's fix it.
Yeah, it's like you clearly, you know how you look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at this age.
Yeah, at this age, at this medium age.
This medium age.
I'm like, you should know what. Yeah, you. Is that what you're about to say? I don't mean to be so on age.
I was going to make a joke about how you guys are old, but it's
just make it. We're here. Let's hear it.
It wasn't a good joke.
I want to hear it. Let's hear it.
I want to know if you're a friend or an acquaintance.
I forgot it, actually. I forgot what it was.
Dang, what was I saying about
that you know what you are.
Oh, you know what you look like, yeah. And so I feel like now if I have a friend who I'm like, oh, that's interesting that they, but I'm like, they must like that. And I also have to remember, like, I do things for me. And people probably look at me sometimes and think,
exactly.
Why is she dressed like that?
Really?
Sure.
I feel like you're on the, if there's 1 to 10 where I'm like 1 and 10 is crazy. You're
fashion-wise?
Yeah. Well, like, these giant hats. A lot of people here wearing giant hats.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is that an Echo Park thing?
I actually have a new hat I want to try out. I wonder if it's
really?
What you're thinking.
You'd be a giant hat girl?
It's not. I don't know if it's giant.
Is that a thing?
Yes, that's. You've
what
never
kind?
seen people with
like a cowboy?
hats? What neighborhood do you live in?
She's
Hollywood.
Hollywood?
I don't see
like
big
where they
hats.
manufacture the giant hats.
Yeah, like anyone's got them. Like a cowboy hat or like a
like
rimmed
a
hat?
weird hat, like a giant hat.
Is it like one specific hat, or is it like?
I went out to dinner last night, and there was this woman wearing a hat that was like, kind of shaped like a bowling ball, like a big bowling ball, like a ball hat.
Interesting.
It looked terrible.
And you consider that like a 10 on the fashion?
That's well, it's not fashionable.
What is the point here? Oh, you would give her a makeover? Is that your point?
Yeah. Well, I would just take the hat from her. In
And
my,
that would be
in
just
my
like one
regime, you can't have a hat like that. That's too much.
Let me give you a makeover,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No hat.
Yeah.
Lose the hat.
Lose the hat. Drop the.
Drop the nice. But yeah, I mean, you can't just say that. You got to be cool. I mean, I have to grit my teeth all day about this.
The hat?
Yeah, just whatever weird.
I can't
shit
imagine
people are
caring.
wearing.
Maybe I have seen hats and I just like don't care. Like I don't ever
You
look
don't
at
care?
someone and think, oh, that looks bad. Like I just like don't care.
On anything
Really?
anyone wears?
No, not even like when people post like red carpet looks and they'll be like, it's so hideous. I'm like, okay, it's like if I'm looking at a celebrity, like it's obviously
That's
already a
nice.
beautiful person, so it's like doesn't really matter what
Yeah.
they're wearing.
I
I just
do
like
it so
don't
much
ever
with celebrities.
I don't ever think about outfits. Period.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're pretty swaggy.
I mean, I think about my own outfits. I don't
Yeah.
ever look at someone and think like I hate that
Why are they
outfit.
wearing that?
Yeah. And I also don't think I love that outfit. Like I just like don't really.
Oh, really? You've never looked at me and thought?
I mean, I tell you, if someone like if I see someone
Just
out, I'll be
kidding.
like, I love your outfit. It's just not. It doesn't ever stick out to me. Like I would never.
Can I compliment Sandwich your outfit?
Oh.
So that means I'm going to say a
he's
nice
gonna
thing,
say, and then
but then
not so nice.
maybe a not so nice thing.
And he's
To my
gonna, but you're
outfit?
gonna end it on a
Your
nice thing.
outfit.
Sure. Can I comment on yours afterwards?
Absolutely.
I love that you
can
look
say
down.
whatever you
dude.
want. You
Like,
don't even need to give me a sandwich. You can
This
just
was
be
blunt.
straight up mean to me.
blunt Danny.
Okay, go ahead.
I really like how your sleeves, which are pink and blue,
Mhm.
match your, what do you call this
Thank
here?
you. I did. That was intentional.
What is this called?
Eyeshadow.
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 Mhm.
Thanks.
Okay, now we're getting the meat part.
Okay.
Don't come for the vest.
The vest and the other part of the sweat. Is that one piece of clothing?
Finish your thought first.
Well, I feel like it doesn't really match. So there's a lot of clashing in the center.
Okay.
So that's the meat.
Okay.
But I like how your hair is just slightly pink.
Mhm.
Just slightly.
Oh, I see the compliment
subtle.
sandwich.
And that's kind of matching the sleeves as well.
Okay. Thank you and fuck you and thank you.
Okay.
That's my thank
That's
you
That's a
sandwich.
response.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong or like, do you see
I think
the
it's kind of just like
clash?
doing any color, kind of just.
Okay.
I guess I feel like I know your vibe, and it is bright, colorful, and I feel like that's.
What if I just started crying?
Oh my God, I feel horrible.
Guys, don't come after my vest.
No, I was gonna say
I like the vest. It's the
yeah.
context
And
with the sleeves. Are the sleeves in the vest one thing?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What other shirt would you wear this vest with? A solid color?
I don't know what I don't understand clothes, so I don't understand what's what. Is that one piece?
This is one shirt.
It's separate.
These two are separate. Sorry
Those
to touch you so
sleeves
much.
are separate than the sweatshirt?
Yeah, I consciously put the vest on after putting the shirt on.
Nice.
No, but I don't understand. Is that no,
this
that is
all
one thing.
That's what we mean. Yeah.
Oh,
You bought that at a store?
I bought this at I bought it at Melrose
Crossroads?
Trading Post,
Yeah.
actually.
I like it. I think sometimes
I'm not losing the vest.
Don't lose the vest.
No, but my issue
It's a statement.
the vest is an additional clash, but the
Additional
the
clash is
sweatshirt.
crazy.
What is this called? What are you wearing? A sweater.
Like a sweater.
The sweater is inherently clash, so that means that
maybe I like a clash.
well,
though.
no, but somebody made it,
That's what I think.
right? You're telling me somebody made it.
Made it.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Someone made it.
But I think it's not always easy to wear bright, vibrant colors. So I kind of admire your.
Thank you. See, I'm taking a risk.
Yeah.
See, you're just wearing a
what
t-shirt.
is the like girls meme?
Hit
They're
me.
like, let's make fun of the girl who's going out on a limb.
Yeah,
and
let's
trying-
make fun of the girl who's trying it.
Yeah.
Who's taking a creative risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so me right now. Like, come
I'm
on.
taking a lot of risks.
Come on.
Straight up Evil
I wear
Knievel.
this
Like the only non-risk is
shirt.
just I'm wearing jeans. I should have
Yeah,
worn
I do
pink
like these too, though.
pants.
No.
All right, roast me.
Anyways.
I'm getting excited about this.
No,
I'm
it's
wearing
not- I'm still not
pants
roasting you.
and a gray shirt. And it's an Amazon
it's just
shirt.
zero risk. That's all. It's just a
Amazon.
t-shirt.
Well, I got the
That's
gold
it.
chain.
I did
Is that
notice
your-
the
that's a
chain.
risk?
Well, I don't know if it's a risk.
Do you always wear that?
Yeah, I've been putting it on more, trying to seem cool. And I put on my contacts for you guys, and I did a little gel in my hair. I mean, I put some effort here. I know it's not a lot compared
It
to
doesn't
you.
show.
That's fair. I deserve that. I deserve that.
Maybe you could put my vest on.
Ooh,
I'll wear your vest.
That would be nice.
Toss it over.
It's gonna be a little small, no?
It's just it'll fit.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, come on.
It really brings out your skin tone.
Oh,
I love it.
That's it.
yeah, I got the
Yeah,
set.
see, now you took a risk.
Melrose Trading Post.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty chic. Popping off.
Yeah.
It clashes with the V-neck.
Oh, is that a clash? But you're pro clash.
Yeah, I love a clash.
You love a clash. Interesting.
Can't you tell?
Clearly.
I mean, didn't we just go over this?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you agree. So you agree that it's a clash, but you're pro clash.
like it.
Okay. Well,
I think clash is like kind of in. I feel like people mix patterns all the time now.
Yeah, no.
this is exactly what I imagine people say in LA.
Clash.
Clash is in.
Clash is in.
Clash is in. Get the hat. Get the ball hat.
Exactly.
Get the big hat.
Get the big hat.
And get
That's all you're missing in this outfit.
I need a giant
Just a
hat.
You need a giant hat and some cowboy boots.
There we go.
Cowboy pointed toe. Yes.
What about the one wheel? Do I get any credit for that? It's kind of like my fashion statement.
Do you know about
The
the
electric
one
skateboard
wheel?
I have with only one wheel.
I don't think you can say that like people always know what it is.
Well, I reference it a lot here. They know. It's on.
That's
the,
true,
It's on the
that's true.
podcast logo. They know.
I didn't know
You
about
know what
it.
that is? It's a
No.
one wheel electric skateboard.
I know what it is. Yeah. Congrats.
Oh.
You have one?
Yeah.
You ride it around here?
Yeah.
Oh, he,
I feel like
anytime
I'm a
I
big
see
boy. That
somebody.
got scary. She got mean.
No.
You have one? You ride it around here?
I'm just wondering.
You said congrats at one point.
You're
That
blonde.
was
You need to
crazy.
back off. Okay. You're that's triggering me. Okay. You fucking Ashley.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. I ride it around. I don't have a car. I just ride a one wheel. It's not a joke.
You had a car very recently.
I got rid of the car.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Car free.
Wow.
It's cool. It seems like hard. I don't know how you don't crash. Have you ever fallen off it?
Yeah, I have, but not in the city. in the woods.
Oh.
In the desert.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, I think I fractured my tailbone and bruised it bad.
Oh.
You
Couldn't
didn't
sit
go to
for
the
6
doctor?
weeks. No, there's nothing you can really do.
Yeah, tailbone. They're just
Oh,
like,
you
fuck
have to
you.
let
They're
it
like, yeah,
Here's a
fuck
donut.
you. You're fucked, idiot.
They give you an
What are you
inflatable seat
doing?
and then they tell you to fuck off. They send you
Jeez.
home.
How do you know that?
Because my brother broke his tailbone when we were younger,
I
remember?
see.
Damn.
There's nothing they can do. It's the worst like thing to break. I feel. I'm actually, never mind.
It's up
Besides
there.
your spine and everything else.
Yeah, that's true. Spine, that's rough. AITA for letting someone skip my bachelor party, not telling them new details. I think we agree.
No.
Right.
This was a clash of interests. I don't know if I made that work.
Yeah, of
You did.
friendship values, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I feel like the brother needs to just stop.
Relax.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think he's being an asshole. That's awkward. You're putting people in an awkward
Maybe the
position.
brother's the
Weird.
asshole.
That
I kinda
brother
feel like
is
it
kind of an
is.
asshole. And I feel like you kind of, well, I don't know. You don't know. But I feel like you maybe know your girlfriend's like, doesn't have a lot of friends or something. And so you're trying to force it.
Maybe.
Or,
I'm
no,
not
I feel like he's
surprised.
doing it for himself because he's like, the more I bring her in the circle, the more she's mine.
Oh.
And it's like, I guess I don't love that
I didn't
strategy
even think
for
of
you.
I
that.
don't love that. Yeah. That's
Right?
a good man thought. That's probably true.
Oh, you think that's true?
Could be, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like that theory.
If you're more in a circle, it'll stick you.
It's
more?
harder to get out. Yeah. It's like, oh, now I know I'm good. I'm friends with his sister though. How could I leave?
Oh, for sure.
Then
Yeah.
you end up being with someone you hate for like 8 years.
Exactly.
This is all because I hung out with his sister twice.
I went to
guess.
the Bachelorette.
I don't feel like guys work that way as much.
Really?
Not that conniving.
No, I mean on the other side, if a girl was like, "You gotta meet my brother,"
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah, no,
yeah,
no, no.
bro.
No.
I mean, the bro was chill, but I ain't here for the bro, man. It's you or nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, if they were a bad family, that would work against them. But I wouldn't be like, yeah. I guess I always say that like, you marry the family, but I don't know how strong that is on the beneficial side.
on the beneficial, like if it's a good family.
Yeah, if they're neutral
Yeah.
and above, I'm cool with it. But I don't think I'm gonna be like, yeah, I like her, but her dad is sick. Let's do it. Let's get married. You know what I mean? Like, it's not enough.
And I would do that.
You would do that?
Yeah. I would be like, they're all right, but the friend group though,
The friend
or
group's
the,
lit.
or
I'm
the-
in.
the
I'm
parent-
in.
her or his younger brother. It's like,
Gotta do it.
yeah, which is not good. Don't do that. I don't think. That's
Don't do
right.
that.
Yeah.
That's not advice. That's just your personal.
Yeah, that's just
I love it.
me. Do as I say. Not
So
as
I think
do.
we're saying, no, I think we're saying that she is the asshole though. Or is it everyone sucks here? I don't know. I don't need to go that hard on the brother.
Who's the
Mary.
asshole? Oh, yes. I agree.
Mary's
that
the
Mary's
Mary's the asshole.
Mary and her
Yeah,
boyfriend.
the poster is not at all, and the brother's a little weird.
Brother's a little weird.
And the friends who maybe potentially lied.
I didn't understand that part. How did they lie?
They already had that big thing planned and they told her that it was
Well, I
gonna
feel
be
like it was
Trump.
a surprise.
It was a surprise, but I guess
They
once
didn't
they
let
realized,
her
yeah, they
know.
didn't let
But she's
Mary
not in
know.
the group, and that
It's
goes back to the
true.
brother. That's not on them that's a lie. I'm like, we don't have
No.
to tell Mary everything. We don't even know
No.
Mary.
And if Mary didn't want to come for
She
this,
didn't wanna
part-
come.
Yeah.
we're not
No,
gonna
yeah.
circle back and be like,
Because
now
maybe,
it's more
maybe
fun.
the friends were real for that because they wanted to see if she really wanted to come.
Yeah,
If she was-
exactly. Everyone wants the spa package. Come on.
And I feel like they're being a good friend to their bride because they're
I
like,
think so. I can't dig
we're
them
not
for
gonna
that.
have the shitty sister-in-law here.
Mary's the asshole. Brother's weird.
Yeah.
Agree.